Hey everyone, welcome back. Seems like we're not getting any news about Elden Ring this month, maybe even the next month. I feel like we continue speculating for a little bit more, but I still think the game will release this year, and I also think the game will have something by E3. So we'll have to speculate, but not for long. This video's topic is poison swamps, not poison swamps, poison areas to be precise. I wanted to see or speculate about how could From evolve. Sorry if you're hearing background noises. To see how From could evolve the. Oh my god, I lost the shiny. This is like the worst thing ever. If you're a Souls player, you know how valuable this shiny is, even if it's not. It's like something a firebomb or something. Anyway, I was saying that I want to speculate about how From could evolve or could re-innovate how they design the poison levels. And something that I feel like From has fell into is, oh my god, did I lose another shiny? Is the repetition cycle. From Software, in my opinion, needs to ditch poison swamps. And it's okay if you disagree with that. We all have different opinions. Um, Cracked round shield. Now I feel good. It's okay, we have different opinions. Um, but as someone who played the Souls series since Demon Souls first had the Valley of Defilement, and it was really cool when it first came out. It was something new and fresh. I've never seen any level like this in a game before, and then Blighttown came and refined the formula even more. And then Dark Souls 2 happened, and it had Earthenbeak and Harvest Valley, and I will talk about those in a second, because I think they're important. And then Bloodborne had a small poison swamp in Nightmare Frontier, but it wasn't really that significant at all. So I don't know. I feel like it was there in Bloodborne for the sake of it, and I even feel like the poison area in Bloodborne wasn't actually the poison swamp in Nightmare Frontier. It was actually the the Old Yarnum area because a lot of enemies there apply poison, and before entering the area you basically get a antidote, three antidote or five. I don't actually remember. Um, but it wasn't that. But it wasn't used often. Like the enemies that apply poison, there weren't many of them, and they were the only thing that applied poison to you. So yeah, we also had Sekiro. Sekiro had a little poison area too, poison swamp, and this poison swamp was the same thing as Bloodborne, a little bit of a little small area that wasn't really significant. But in Sekiro had a lot of maneuver and the grappling hook, the stuff, so it was a little bit fun. Um, and Sekiro can jump, Wolf can jump, so it made traversing this poison area a little bit more easier. Die. I could actually kill them while the shields are still up. How do you like my fashion, by the way? I love this armor, and I also love this weapon. It's overpowered. I also have the power within. But yeah, um, and then Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3 was before Sekiro, but whatever. I want to talk about it last anyway. Dark Souls 3 had Farron, and like I said, we all have different opinions, and I really dislike Farron. I I love the Abyss Watchers. It's actually one of my favorite bosses in like ever. Um, But I missed. But I feel like the Farron Cape itself, the area didn't do much to differentiate itself from other areas. It was visually the coolest, and it had a lot of variety, but in my opinion, it didn't do a lot to differentiate itself and be something really new for Dark Souls 3. It just followed the footsteps of Demon Souls and Dark Souls 1. So I really dislike Farron Keep. I don't like it as an area. I don't like walking the grounds in any Souls games is a blessing. Walking the grounds of Farron Keep for me is very boring. It's okay to disagree. It's okay to like the area. My opinion does not make your opinion less valid. Your opinion is equally as important as mine. But yeah, that's my opinion. So how could From evolve beyond evolve using the poison beyond just having a poison swamp? I think the answer actually lies in Dark Souls 2, and we'll talk about that in a second. Because I also think part of the answer lies in Sin's Fortress. So I will teleport there quickly, and I will see you there. Welcome back. Yeah, Sin's Fortress is one of my favorite areas in Souls, and I feel like sorry if there are kids playing in the background. I'm sorry if you're hearing that. But yeah, Sin's Fortress is like a house full of traps. People call it Sin's House of Fun. It's really one of the coolest areas. Ow. Die. Sin's Fortress is what I feel like From next poison area should be, and hear me out on this one. Um, this area is full of traps and many traps. I feel like if you could translate these traps into poison traps, if you could translate all these traps and surprises into um, a poison like mansion or something in Elden Ring, that would be a worthy successor to Blighttown and Valley of Defilement. A worthy successor doesn't need to be another poison swamp. It needs to be a worthy poison level. And for that reason, I feel like we need to switch to Dark Souls 2 now. So I'll see you then. Hey everyone, welcome to Dark Souls. Oh my god. Are you serious? Welcome Dark Souls 2. I completely forgot about Black Gulch. Black Gulch is another poison area in Dark Souls 2. I dislike Black Gulch. I really don't like it. They tried something new, but I feel like this is the new stuff that we needed, not exactly Black Gulch. And also Harvest Valley, they tried doing the instead of poison swamps, they have poison gas. I think that's different, but it's basically the same thing, except the gas doesn't slow your movements. It makes you blind. um, so I don't consider Harvest Valley like a big improvement. This, however, this feels like Sin's Fortress, but with poison instead. And yeah, I know that Earthen Peak is not people's favorite level. Thanks, boys. I feel like Dark Souls. Elden Peak is not everyone's favorite level, and this is completely understandable. However, I hear you, man. It's not everyone's favorite level. In fact, it's not my favorite level in Dark Souls 2. I think it could have been done way, way better. But it's actually one of the levels that had the most potential. Um, Another thing about this level is I hate how easy it is to notice the windmill and burn it. I don't mind the windmill to be like precise, but I mind how easy it is to figure out that I didn't actually hit him. To figure out that you can burn it, and it makes the level way way easier. It removes most of the poison from the level. Anyway, so I feel like this is what, not exactly like this, but I feel like this is what From need to innovate in. They need to have something new rather than just poison swamp. Like this is a poison swamp, but this is not what the level is all about. The whole level is about traps, rolling into poison and whatever. I love this kind of stuff. Not because it's particularly well made, it's because it's new. I like when From try new stuff, but I I'm hopeful that they try them better. Like Dark Souls 2, they tried a lot of new stuff, but they didn't quite make it right. I would hope if they could try new stuff, but make it really worthwhile. And the final thing that I wanted to talk about Erlen Beak. Let me just make sure I have poison stuff. Yeah, let's remove these. Let's equip maybe this. Okay. What am I doing? Come here. I also need to remember lining the bonfire up. In fact, let's do that. Um, yeah, I was thinking, I was actually thinking about Elden Ring right now. Um, I might actually upload my playthrough, my first playthrough on YouTube. Not exactly because I think many people will watch it, but because I've always wanted to record my first playthrough of a Souls game. To come back for my reactions and see them. Anyway, the last thing that I want to talk about is, wait, are there enemies there? Wow. The last thing that I want to talk about is Mytha. I will say something that is very controversial. Controversial. Yeah, you get what I'm saying. About Mytha, and it's actually Mytha is actually my favorite boss in Dark Souls 2. And hear me out on this one. Mytha without the poison bull is a shitty boss. It's the worst boss ever. But Mytha with the poison bull still on is my favorite boss in Dark Souls 2. Something about the bosses in Dark Souls, and I feel like next episode we'll talk about the bosses. Something about the bosses of Dark Souls is how they challenge your skill. There are certain bosses in the Souls series that challenge stuff other than your mechanical skills, how you handle the control, how you handle your character in the game. There are other bosses that challenges other stuff, and Mytha in the Poison Bull is one of them. Mytha in the Poison Bull challenges your um, resource management. And I get that a lot of people dislike that, a lot of people don't like that, but I love when From tries to challenge you in many other ways. Like how the Fool's Idol in Demon Souls, for example, challenged. Back in the days when I played Demon Souls and had to kill the Fool's Idol, I didn't kill spoilers, I didn't kill the guy who revived her because I trusted him. And Demon Souls challenged how much awareness you have of the environment around you. In order to progress beyond the Fool's Idol, you have to challenge yourself in a way that is not skill based. This is why sometimes I love Demon Souls bosses designs a lot. And this is why you see From try to replicate it a lot later. Um, like Fool's Idols, it had Pinwheel in Dark Souls 1, it had Crystal Sage in Dark Souls 3, it had Witch of Hemwick in some way in Bloodborne, but to me it was never about making clones of the boss itself. It was always about the way they challenged you. And so, let's not talk too long. Um, yeah. Where is... Yeah, this one. Since it's very slow, I might use it. Okay. Mytha? Mytha, a lot of people dislike this boss. I've never fought Mytha without the poison pool since I discovered how fun it is to fight her in the poison pool. You may see the next gameplay as frustrating. I completely love what you are going to see. I might die. I'm honestly not sure if I can do it. I'm honestly not sure if I wanna do it yet, because I might need some footage of this boss. So maybe I'll let him kill me or let her kill me or something. But I'll give you a taste of what to expect from Mytha. Mytha. Oh my god, I got hit. The thing about Mytha is that she also heals from the poison, so you'll have to attack her quickly in order to not die. In order for her to counter her healing. It's hard to talk, honestly. But I'm glad that my weapon is actually doing huge damage. Seems like I might actually be able to do it. The fact that the poison heals her and also damages you at the same time makes this fight a lot easier, a lot harder. And the problem with Mytha and most of the Dark Souls 3 bosses, Dark Souls 2 bosses, is that they are not really mechanically hard. So even with the poison, Mytha is not that hard. So yeah, I'm not gonna kill her. I might need her for footage later, but it's not hard, and it's made easier by my weapon, because my weapon does a lot of damage. But the time I came here before and I fought her, I had to use a lot of resources and heal myself and prevent her from healing and a lot of stuff. It was exhilarating. And I feel like this is something also that From could improve upon. Not exactly about poison itself. Why am I healing? I want to get myself killed. Um, but yeah, I feel like the one of the things that From need to, oh, not need to. I feel like this is something that I would really like, is to the boss itself to have and to challenge you using its environment. Like Mytha, for example. It doesn't need to be particularly poison, but it could be a lot of other stuff. I love when From challenges the mechanical skills of its fan base and also the environmental awareness, the resource management. I love when From challenges all this stuff. Um, but yeah, that's about it. I feel like I covered two topics in this video. The first was the poison level design, and the other I talked about a little bit about boss designs. So I feel like maybe next episode I will actually talk about bosses. Maybe it will also be divided into multiple parts. But yeah, poison swamps, please from abandon poison swamps and um, do something new with poison. If you like poison swamps, that's really cool. I think they will do a poison swamp. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I think we will continue seeing poison swamps forever in swamp games. I hope they prove me wrong though. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. We'll talk about bosses. We may start from the beginning with demon swords. So yeah, I'll see you next time. Peace.